every member of staff to take note of these sentimental friendships between senior and junior boys.
And can I ask what we're supposed to do about it?
Simply report it to me, Irvin. I will relieve you of the task of interrogating the boys if you find it too much for you.
Headmaster?
Mr. Barnaby.
There's nothing of that kind in my house, I can assure you. Friendships, yes, but harmless ones. I didn't want to trouble you with a blank report.
Harmless friendships between senior and junior boys. What makes you so sure of that?
I am sure about the boys in my house. I don't speak for anyone else.
I see. Then, gentlemen, what I should like from you is a list of these innocent friendships. I hope I make myself clear. By Monday, please. Thank you, gentlemen.
Headmaster?
Yes?
I shan't be sending a list. I'm also sure about the boys in my house, and I will not be a party to treating them like criminals.
I see. Thank you, Pilot Jones, for being so frank.
Good for you, old man. I wish I thought to say it. You'll get no list from me, either.
It's intolerable. I couldn't believe one man could spread so much misery.
Oh, come now, isn't that putting it a bit strong?
No, it isn't. Little Stevenson in my house was in tears last night. He'd had 20 minutes with Alcock. Not the faintest idea what the man was getting at, except it was very serious. He must have done something terrible, and Alcock was threatening to write to his father.
Poor little beggar. My senior dome seems to have tumbled it. They leap away from each other like jackrabbits every time I set foot in the place. Barnaby.
Hmm?
Don't you think we are running rather a risk?
What do you mean?
Up here alone together without a chaperone? If Alcock sees us, we'll be on the carpet tomorrow.
I'm afraid I can't find it funny. Never imagined myself moving from this place, but there's much more of this sort of thing. I'll be applying for other jobs, like Carter and Irving.
Seriously?
Seriously? Haven't you considered it?
For the odd fleeting moment. But who would have us, Barnaby? Who would have us?
Jacqueline. Yes, not a bad little essay, but what a map. I've never seen anything quite so messy. Did you hold the pen in your toes?
Pendleton kept jogging my elbow, sir.
All right, do it again. Take out a new page, and this time I want to be amazed by your neatness.
Yes.
Veezy. Scrappy. Where's Veezy? He's not ill, is he?
He had to go and see the headmaster, Mr. Pilot Jones.
And Weatherby. It'll be your turn next, Pendleton.
All right, be quiet. Alston. Cloudsley. Print minor. Hamilton, print major. All right, listen. I want you to take out a new page and trace the map on page 74. Don't fill in the place names. I want that completed in 20 minutes. Any questions? Good. Carry on.
I see. So you go to his study, make tea for him, and he coaches you in batting. Anything else?
Well, we sometimes go for a walk.
What for?
Just to walk, sir. And we talk. That's all.
And on these occasions, does he touch you?
What do you mean, sir?
The question's clear enough, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
In what way?
Well, I don't know. You're bound to touch, aren't you, sir? Like, if he's correcting my stance in the nets.
Nothing else?
No, sir.
I do not believe you, boy.
It's true, sir.
Veezy, I shall ask you once again, has he on any occasion interfered with your person?
No, sir. There's nothing like that. There's nothing filthy about it.
But you do know boys who do indulge in that sort of thing.
No, sir.
Then why did you use the word filthy just then? You must have something in mind.
No, sir, honestly, I didn't.
Veezy, you must understand I don't regard you as the major culprit, being much the younger boy. Now, if you cooperate and answer my questions fully, I propose to deal with you more leniently than perhaps you deserve. Now, I shall ask you once again, what were you referring to just then? Mr. Pilot Jones, this is most inconvenient. You can see that I'm engaged. Please wait outside or make an appointment.
It's very important, Headmaster. I have something that relates to this boy. It's been on my conscience, and I felt you ought to know it straight away.
I see. I'm glad you reconsidered. What is it?
Don't you think it would be better if Veazey were to wait outside?
I see no reason for this. Please say what you have to say.
As you wish. It's a letter from Veazey's father. This is the relevant paragraph. The boy is bound to feel a bit low, seeing that the regiment's likely to stay in India for the next 2 years. But Captain Weatherby happened to mention that his younger boy is still with you. Could you put in a word with young Weatherby on the boy's behalf? I don't want him coddled, but it was a great relief to his mother to learn that a friend of the family would be keeping an eye on him.
Wait outside, Veazey. I expected no cooperation from you, Pilot Jones. What I did not expect was that you would deliberately sabotage my work when I am on the verge of uncovering a network of unnatural practices in this school. And furthermore, that you would seek to make a fool of me in front of one of the boys.
It was you that asked him to stay, not me. And this network of yours is all in your imagination. Can't you see the harm you're doing?
Get out of my study. You're going to regret this very bitterly.
Glad I caught you. Off to the valleys?
Yes, I couldn't wait to get away. Look, what's the matter? I've got to get a train.
I won't keep you long. It's all settled.
The prep school?
Yeah. I had a phone call from the agents yesterday. Handed in my resignation this morning. He didn't like it, but I don't need his references. It's a marvellous feeling.
Yes, I can see it is.
Well, how about it, then? The offer still stands. Equal partners. What do you say?
Thanks very much, but no.
Why have I not?
It's a hell of a generous
Look,
offer.
don't say no. Catch a later train. Let's talk about it. I'll come down to Wales with you if I have to.
Look, I have thought about it. And, well, someone's got to hang on. Someone's got to hang on for the sake of the boys.
You're a damn fool.
Well, maybe I am. But I'm staying. Look, I hope that doesn't leave you strapped for the money.
Oh, never mind about the money. I can raise the lot myself. Damn it, man. It's you I wanted, not the money. All right. Fair enough.
You manage well enough without me, you know that.
Yes, I will. You can be sure of that. And if you ever manage to get rid of the swine, I'll send my lads on to Bamfield.
Look, sorry, I must go.
Well, cheerio, PJ. Have a good holiday. I've enjoyed working with you.
Thanks. And good luck.
What I find exciting, going from one part of the country to another, is that working people are coming together more than ever before. The men in the Manchester mills and the women know about your struggles in the mines, and they're supporting your struggles, and they are counting on your support for them. And their employers are shaking in their shoes because they know they're going to get it.
Time for one more question, boys. I can see the ladies are ready with the tea. We can't keep the ladies waiting.
I've got a question for Miss Foster.
Come on then, Emrys.
Well, no. I've been sitting here, listening patiently, and from what I've heard, you wouldn't think we had a socialist government in this country. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, like, but I read in the papers that the Prime Minister's called Ramsay MacDonald and he's a socialist. But what I want to know is, if he's a socialist, and if he's a Prime Minister, why don't he bring down unemployment and nationalise the whole bloody mining industry?